Hey everybody, Ryan Bearden here. Welcome back to another episode of your 5-Minute AI Fix. And today, I'm going to cover a misconception that's out there, a belief that many of us have heard many, many times, and that is that you've got to be an expert prompt engineer in order to get any real value out of AI. Well, here's the truth. AI is better at prompting than we are, and today I'm going to prove it to you. So let me show you what I did. I started with a deliverable, and in this particular case, I made up a company, Mesa Prime. They used to sell steaks direct to consumer, and now they are actually going to the retail space. So I put a lot of information, background, objectives in here, and I really asked AI for two things. Number one, I want you to give me a step-by-step process for, we're creating a campaign to support these efforts. Let's move into the retail space. So I want a step-by-step process for developing that campaign, but I also want you to give me a set of prompts that I can use for each step of the way to help get the best work I can out of AI. So here's what it got me, right? So it starts with step one, describe the deliverable, and here's a prompt to copy paste in there. Step two, draft an outline. One thing you'll notice if you just kind of scan through these is how very role specific and detailed they are. It doesn't just say something vague like write an outline or write a campaign brief. No, it gets very nuanced directive level prompts that are aligned to each part of the process. It's pretty impressive, and I would say on the whole, these prompts look pretty darn good just at a first glance. But here's where it gets really cool. So what I did as next is I have this scoring rubric that I have to assess the quality of prompts, right? And it looks at things like clarity, comprehensiveness, usability, sequential flow. Looks at a number of things, I think 5 things. And so what I did is I asked AI, hey, I want you to go simulate those prompts you gave, and I want you to score it against this rubric, each one of the prompts as well as overall. So here's the first thing it did, is it gave me a score for each criterion that I had in here and a rationale for that score. Pretty cool, and a total score. And then it gives me improvements for each step. Step one prompt, here's what we're going to do. And what it does is it looks at things like, where is it maybe too vague? Where is there context missing? Or are we sure this prompt is really tying to the end deliverable, the end objective? So it looked at all of those kinds of things to find a way to improve it. And then finally it gave me a few things here that just more broadly across all of them. But anyway, then it reruns these prompts, and bada boom, bada bing, we've got now improved prompts for ones that were already pretty good. So now we simply take these prompts, start with step one, paste it exactly into our LLM of choice, work through it till we're happy with the outcome, move to step two, etc., etc. This is really a great example of how the future of working with AI isn't becoming an expert prompt engineer. No, it's learning how to communicate effectively so that AI can do the heavy lifting, including creating those prompts. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful and useful. As always, if you have any questions or comments, or maybe you want to see a little bit more detail about these prompts, simply drop a comment below, and I'll be more than happy to share it with you. Otherwise, I will see you next time on your 5-Minute AI Fix. Cheers.